Coming up in today's video, you lot have been asking for it for a long while, the Long Island iced tea. But I'm going crazy, I'm going 5 ways. Hey drinks fans, I am Steve the Barman, and I hope these videos help you drink, serve and enjoy your favourite drinks. That's what I'm all about, giving you drinks inspiration. Right, today you lot have been asking for it for a long while. There isn't a day that goes by where people don't comment, DM me on Instagram, say, Steve, have you got a Long Island iced tea video? Here it is, boys and girls, we are finally getting around to it, but I'm going one better. I'm going to give you 5 iced tea recipes. There's obviously the big famous one, the Long Island iced tea. We're going to go to Tokyo iced tea, we're going to do the electric blue iced tea, we're going to do the Tennessee iced tea, and we are going to do the Long Beach iced tea. Probably those 4 are lesser well known, but certainly during my bartending career, early to mid 2000s, wow, these 4 were super popular in there. But I just want to get one quick bombshell out the way for you, because everyone automatically assumes that the Long Island iced tea is the strongest cocktail on the menu. Here we go, here's the bombshell. Depends who's making your woo-woos. A woo-woo will be just as strong, if not stronger, than a Long Island iced tea. Long Island iced tea is only 5 half shots. Case of 5 lots of 12.5 or 15 mil. So effectively 2.5 shots. That's it. Whereas woo-woos and things like that, if I make a woo-woo, I'm going for a double measure of vodka and a single measure of Archers. So effectively 3 shots, alright, the Archers is a bit weaker. So Long Island is never the strongest drink on the menu, but it is kind of a tasty, fun, you know, it's one of those disco drinks. Anyway, let's waffle, let's crack on. So the first one I'm going to go with, I'm just going to put those back for a few minutes, is obviously the Long Island iced tea. And if you're watching this, if you want to jump to it, I'll put chapters in so you can jump straight to the cocktail that you want to see. So you don't have to watch the whole lot. YouTube's good for that. Love chapters. Right, so the Long Island is essentially the 5 whites. All right, a lot of us use gold in there as well, but it gets made in a cocktail shaker. It's going to get served up in a highball glass, and I'll ice that down in a minute. But essentially, as I mean, the 5 sort of white spirits. So I'm just going to bang through these. 15 ml of vodka. Ingredient number 1. Ingredient number 2, decent London dry gin, and you just want 15 ml of London dry gin. There we go, 15 ml. The 3rd ingredient you want is your rum. Could be Bacardi, but you know, that's the white rum I use, so I'm just going Ron Cube there, and again 15 ml of your white rum. Ingredient number 4 for the Long Island is tequila. Now, as I say, a lot of us will have gold tequila or even gold rums. It doesn't matter too much. So I'm just going 15 ml of Jose Cuervo. And then the final ingredient is your orange liqueur. So whether that is a Cointreau or triple sec, doesn't really matter. We're just going triple sec. And again, 15 ml of triple sec. Now, a couple more ingredients for this. So I want some freshly squeezed lemon juice. And again, some bars go different. I just do the same amount, so I go 15 ml. Some bars will actually make it more citrusy and will go 25 ml. But I've just got 15 ml of lemon juice, and then sugar as well, just sugar syrup. So 15 ml of sugar syrup. Right, so that's essentially all your ingredients. I'm going to show you how I serve my Long Islands. I go the opposite way round to a lot of people because I think it looks kind of cool. So, I'm going to ice this up. The old vodka doesn't need to sit there anymore. So I'm just going to ice that up. I'm going to ice up my glass. And while I'm shaking that down, obviously want my Coca-Cola. I use Coke Zero. Now, a lot of people will top up with Coke. I go the other way around because I like to layer the sort of the spirits on top. So you don't need to measure. It's obviously quite fizzy, quite frothy. Normally it's about about 75 to 100 ml of Coke. That's kind of what you want to aim for. Let's just do that, see where that settles in there. Right, I'm just going to shake this down, hard and fast shake. Right, pop your tin out, your glass out, and then that should be about right. I just need to single strain. Just, if you pour it over the top ice cube, should just nicely sit on top. Perfect ratios, look. You can plonk another ice cube in there if you want, just to bring it up. There we go. And then garnish, fresh lemon, fresh lime, whatever you fancy, dehydrated. Boom. There you go. You can see that sort of steadily mixing in there. But that's the Long Island iced tea. Right, just pop that to one side. Right, the second iced tea we're going for is the second one with Coke. All right, this is the Tennessee iced tea. Very, very similar. Gets served up in that again, except this is just 4 main spirits. There's no gin in the Tennessee, but instead we double up with the Jack Daniels. So we're going 25 ml of the Jack Daniels. So 25 ml JD. And then we go back to the other white spirits again. So we're going vodka, 15 ml of vodka, 15 ml of your rum, so there we go. So again, 25 ml of JD, no gin, and then we go 15 ml of the others. Right, so we want lemon juice again, 15 ml of lemon juice. And then 15 ml of sugar. Lovely jubbly. And then obviously we're going to ice that down. I'll cut and jump cut and edit this. We're going to ice that down, shake it, and then do exactly the same thing. Right, that's all shaken down. My Coke's done. Just need to strain this. There we go. A bit more ice. Use slightly less ice. Get rid of that one. There we go. And then garnish again. Just might as well do the same. Actually, I'm going orange for this one. There we go. So that is your Tennessee iced tea. I'm going to try all these at the end. So that's the 2 with Coke, so Long Island and Tennessee. Right then, the third one, this is the Tokyo iced tea. And this is, everyone loves Midori. It's your guilty pleasure. Midori is a Japanese green melon liqueur. So, and this is essentially a Long Island, except we're swapping the Coke for lemonade and we're swapping Midori for tequila. So, 15 ml of Midori. And then we're going back to vodka. Should have enough for this video. 15 ml of vodka. Ingredient number 2. Ingredient number 3. Back to the old gin. 15 ml of gin. Love the green of that. Lovely jubbly. Rum. 15 ml of rum. Tell you what, this is going to get a little bit messy at the end, drinking all this, isn't it? I've got another 4 or 5 videos to film after this. So that's the rum, and then no tequila, as I said, triple sec. So 15 ml of triple sec. Then we do the lemon and the sugar again. 1 minute, sugar. 15 ml. 15 ml of lemon juice. Perfect. Right, again, I'll do the whole jump cut thing. Right, we're back. Get rid of that. And then just going to strain this. Nice, vibrant green colour. full fat lemonade layers better than skinny Coke, doesn't it? I forgot that's skinny Coke. Full fat Coke would have layered properly, but that's why that didn't layer. There we go. Right, and then might as well. Let's just garnish this up. You could put a bit of melon on there if you wanted to, whatever you fancy. Right, and that is the Tokyo iced tea. Right then, now we come on to the electric blue iced tea. Slightly different in the ingredient we're swapping out this time. Obviously, blue curacao, well I say obviously, blue bowls, blue curacao is essentially that, just blue. So, we're obviously swapping out that, so we've got the other 4 ingredients. So we're going for 15ml of blue stuff. Everyone calls it blue stuff because they can't say curacao. So 15ml of blue stuff. And then we're going for the rest. The one I'm up here, let's start this end. Tequila, 15ml of tequila. And then we want, this way, 15ml of rum. Lovely jubbly, and then gin, 15ml of gin, and then final bit is the vodka, 15ml of vodka. Right, then obviously we want the lemon juice and the sugar again. So let's go sugar, 15ml of sugar. And lemon juice. The only problem with lemon juice is that it'll make it sort of go off blue, sort of turquoisey colour and not proper vivid blue. That's the only problem. But there we go. Right. So again, we're going to jump cut, so you'll come back to me just topping it up. Right, look at that. Look at that. I love a bit of blue stuff. Pop that out. I just left that there. Sorry, lemonade is the bottom for that. Right. Same again, strain. Proper vibrant. And then let's go for, let's go orange, there we go, orange and blue. That is your electric blue, electric iced tea. Right, the fifth and final one is the Long Beach iced tea. Now, the Long Beach iced tea actually used to be my favourite one back in the day. I haven't had, I've had sips of Long Island iced tea when I've served them on events, but I actually haven't had any of those, any of these 4 that are coming, any of those for a good 10 years or so. So this is going to be interesting trying them at the end. Right. Long Beach iced tea is kind of Kahlua, and so we've got 2 Coke, 2 lemonade. This one's actually cranberry juice for the bottom of this, and the Kahlua is the swap for the orange, the triple sec. All right, so that's what's not going in here. So we've got 5 again. So 15ml of Kahlua, and you should know what Kahlua is, but if not, coffee liqueur. That's what that is. So coffee and cranberry works very well. So right, here we go. 15ml of vodka, 15ml of gin, pop. There we go, that's ingredient number 3. Ingredient number 4, I have to count, I forget where I am. Ingredient number 4 is our white rum. And then ingredient number 5, it's all the way down there, tequila! Going for a bit of tequila. 15ml again. So, lovely jubbly. Then guess what? Sugar and lemon juice. Right. 15ml sugar. And then, finally, 15ml of lemon juice. Boom. Right. Let's do a bit of jump cutting again for you. Right, there we go. Because of the Kahlua, this one's all proper frothy. So we've got about, as I say, about 100ml, 7500ml of cranberry juice in there. Lovely jubbly. Right, one more ice cube. Let's go for an orange to garnish. Right. And there we have it. That's our 5 Long Island iced teas. So I'm going to do a little taste test. Right. 2, 3. Let's try these. 4. So Long Island is first. Pretty standard. Citrus Coke. You can't really taste too much else apart from the tequila. It's the tequila notes. It kind of come through in that one. So that's the kind of overpowering flavour in that one. So that's the Long Island. The Tennessee. Again, the citrus and the Coke, but again, because it has got 25ml of Jack Daniels in there, you get that whiskey. That's actually really nice. I preferred that to that. Right, bit of fun. Tokyo iced tea with the Midori. See, that's just fun. That's just fun. That sort of sweeter melon notes. I like that one. That's my favourite one so far. Blue. Again, the blue doesn't, obviously it doesn't really taste of anything. It's just sort of an orange liqueur, a blue orange liqueur. It doesn't really taste. All I'm getting really is the citrus in the lemonade. So that's the electric blue. But as I say, this used to be my favourite. Oh yeah, still is. That coffee and cranberry. Yep. Long Beach first, Tokyo second, Tennessee third. I'm going to go Long Island fourth, purely because of that tequila. It's got a bit of flavour to it. And then now I might as well just be drinking a vodka and lemonade that's coloured blue, to be honest with that one. But there you have it. Long Island's 5 ways.